Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Number 4.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
So the base is empty here with one away.
Altuve.
And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he got him swinging. Chris Taylor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch, because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
January 2nd. So that won't be until the next bill.
At the plate,
no,
number 35. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
I am multitasking in here. I know it looks like I'm only playing the video game,
first
but I am
pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate,
I want to go out to Once Upon a
He'll
Child.
get to take his first cuts here.
But Plato's is out there too. Is there anything you want to look at out there?
But perhaps playable behind first. Just
foul. She doesn't like that store? Okay.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There you go.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Correa has it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Hey, there's free shipping because it's Cyber Week. There's shipping and no minimum.
Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now batting, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian McCann.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. U-G-L-Y. These swings are ugly.
But quick reactions in the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Pitcher number 60.
Now in the box, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
No, I'm just telling.
Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
60% off an $80
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side.
I know if she finds something she likes,
digging in to try it again.
I would
Carlos Correa 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Here, give her this.
On the stretch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And they ship it to in-store, so you
Now
can pick it up
another
in store.
0-2.
They don't have to
Oh,
send it.
baseball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Because 60% off right now is awesome.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Eric Karros.
First baseman, Eric.
Leave the stuff in my screen.
Yo. What's good, my dude? Give me a second. I could probably take you, dog. Just give me a second. All right, give me 1 second, bro. All right, one. Night, leave him alone. Tú vas a salir, pa.
Yes, she does.
Okay, whatever. Ok, te pregunté más que lo dijiste, no tienes que seguir repitiéndolo.
Catch for the second out. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Correa into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 35. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Standing in, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
High pop up. Bregman is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Karros in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Culberson going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. So stepping in, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, George.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Weak chopper up the line. To his right, Turner. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He's through first and hustling for second.
know how to create.
And he'll pull into second
Yeah,
here
you
with
gotta
nobody
verify
out.
an email and everything. You gotta,
Standing in, Eric
you gotta have
Karros.
an email
0
made
for
up
1
and
for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
I gotta get the PS Plus.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Did you ever do the 14-day free on that?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
No.
He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Beltran. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
No, go to PlayStation.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clinton Kershaw. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Weakly hit towards first. Gurriel scoops it up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Cut it out, please. Take you on a little bit.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Culberson is there, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Gonzalez.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Karros has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again.
Hey, you want the headsets to the laptop?
Number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'm not
Digging
sure
in once again, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
He's in the game while you picked him up.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Culberson moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
Karros takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now batting, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Karros. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Correa is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Dallas Keuchel. 1 for
Leading
2
out
with
for
a
the
double
Astros,
on the ledger so
the
far.
pitcher number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Number 35 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Culberson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch. Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Marwin Gonzalez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A two-strike breaking ball to end up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Number 10.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor has it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. It's late. He's safe. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolute